Hello fellas, Alin with the AOOCCI here. Welcome to another video and welcome back to the channel. Wow, this has been a long journey with the FJR, but this episode is not about the FJR. It is about the Baby T Triumph Tiger Sport 660. Well, as mentioned in the first ride of the FJR, I'm gonna put Baby T up for sale. So before I'm gonna put it up for sale, I wanted to do a quick walk around and show you lot what is fitted on the bike, how it comes, and yeah, hopefully one of you might buy it off of me and enjoy it as much as I did. I will start probably from the front here. As you can see, I've installed on it these LED auxiliary lights. Actually, let's put them on. Here they are, all LEDs. And then at the bottom we have the belly pan or engine guard or whatever you want to call them. Then of course we have installed the comfort foot pegs. These do a really good job to absorb vibration because, as we all know, Triumphs are a little bit vibey. Then at the rear here I've also installed these bobbins for me to put it up on the rear wheel stand, and so I can clean the chain and lube the chain and everything else. Of course, I have installed the genuine Triumph panniers. These are really good, very spacious. Actually, let me open them up and I can show you. It's full-size helmet. We can fit 2 helmets in here, as in 1 on each side. So yeah, these are really spacious and really good. Both are the same, but of course on that side I've got my work gear. Then we also have the AOOCCI radar and camera, front and back. As you can see here, the camera is just here. Okay. Then if we go to the front of the bike here and the cockpit area, we still have the adjustable screen. As you can see here, we have the AOOCCI system with front and rear tire pressure monitoring system. Also, this system has the front and rear cameras. So in case of an accident, or indeed if you spotted something that you want to have a memory of, hopefully that will record it. But and one of those situations that you don't want to be in case somebody rear-ends you, or indeed you crash into someone, there are footage saved on that camera. Hopefully, I'm recording this on my phone, by the way, so hopefully the noise cancelling will do a good job on this video, because I didn't came prepared, but that's life. Sometimes you just go for a ride and you don't want to think about taking all cameras, all mics with you, and you know, one of those things. An alarm is going on now. Oh dear. I also want to point out a couple of small things. Behind this Savage sticker here, there is a small scratch. I'm not sure if you can see it. Also, behind Alin with the AOOCCI sticker here, there is a small crack which has been repaired by myself from behind, all plastic welded. However, you can see the scratch or the crack through. But that doesn't affect the bike, of course, whatsoever. It's just purely cosmetic, I'll say. But yeah, the tires are really good. Tires are Michelin Road 5. They're all good. The brakes are good. The pads are really good. Same with the rear tire here. We have plenty of thread at the back wheel. And of course, the brakes are really good. Also, of course, I have my quad lock, but that will come off the bike. Here you have heated grips. These are genuine Triumph heated grips. And of course, you have a couple of riding modes, rain and road. Also, in this area, you have a couple of USB ports. with voltage display. Where's the keys? Let's show you. So there you go, voltage display there. So the bike has, let's go through the menu. Here we go, 29,942 miles. Right, as you can see here, the service April 2025. Well, I have done the service, however I haven't gone to Triumph to charge me 100 quid just to reset it. So and of course I didn't want to pay Triumph service. Also, I do have a quick shifter that I haven't installed on the bike. I purchased it, of course, with the intention of fitting it, and hopefully if I do go for Triumph to reset the service light, to pay for them to code the nightmare this quick shifter on. But I got so used to Yamaha with plug and play accessories that you don't have to go to the main dealer. I think this is a con, okay? Buying any brands and you have to go back to the manufacturer for them to code or reset a service light. Well, I would say well done Yamaha for just do plug and play job and reset the service light so easily. All right, let's do a quick start up so everyone can see or hear actually the bike. Also, this Savage mounting bracket is all integrated inside the fairing here. That does actually a very good job keeping everything sturdy. Also, if you are familiar with those Tiger Sport 660s, they rattle quite a lot, and this does very good job of fixing all that, so you don't have any more rattly. Here we go. Typical Triumph, only one headlight on. Hit its grips, you push this button here and it comes up on the dash there. There you go. 3 settings. Three-quarters of a tank of fuel as well. Well, I'm not sure what he's gonna have, of course. And you can see here the voltage. I'm not sure if I've mentioned why I'm selling Baby T. Purely because I do have the FJR. She's all ready now, and I cannot simply keep 2 bikes and run 2 bikes, 2 insurances and 2 road tax and maintenance and all that. So that is the only reason. The bike is great, rides really well, and also is because Mrs. wants to come with me. And 600cc, 660cc, it does have 80 oddish horsepower, but for me, I'm a big lad, and 2 up is a little bit of a struggle. So FGR does a better job than this. So that is the reason. On that note, I will leave it here. The Baby T is going out for sale. I will put this link in the Auto Trader advert. So yeah, if you are interested, give me a call. I hope the next owner of this bike will enjoy. It's such a lovely bike, such a good to ride, but of course you have to try for yourself. Until the next video, ride safe and ride with me. Cheerio.